Hey guys, Heidi Easley here, and I teach women how to make money teaching paint parties. And for those of you that are doing the Snowman Paint Big 3-day challenge right here, I'm going to show you really quick how to use the tracer for your 24 by 36 canvas. So those of you, if you have already joined the challenge, I want to say thank you, and we start Monday. For those of you that are not sure about it yet, I want you to click the link in the description, and it's going to give you all the details about the challenge. I am so excited. It's a 3-day challenge, and right now I'm going to show you actually how to use the carbon paper so you can have all of this ready to go. And the tracers are already sent to you via email, and then they're also in the private Facebook group. It's called Paint Big 3-Day Challenge, so make sure you have joined that. It's only $10, and so in addition to teaching you this, we're gonna have a contest where I'm gonna give a prize away for who does the most creative snow, the most creative scarf, and the most creative hat. So in addition to that, I'm also going to be sharing how to get your first paint party booked. And so for those of you that are already teaching paint parties, this is just going to be a fun time to create something awesome and giant and have some fun doing it with some other ladies. And then also get some new ideas. For those of you that are new to teaching paint parties, you're gonna learn a ton. So I'm really, really excited. Hey guys, hey Mary, hey Shauna. Oh, we have so many people jumping on. Thank y'all so much. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. So those of you, if you've already joined the 3-day Paint Big Snowman Challenge, go ahead and put yes in the comments. If you haven't joined, make sure you click the link at the top because that's how you're going to be able to join. And we start on Monday. And I've had a lot of people, hold on, let me switch my mount here so y'all can look down. Instead of at my face, y'all can see how I'm tracing this. We've had a lot of people say, well, I work during the day because I'm actually doing the 3 trainings live at 1 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But if you work during the day, it's okay because you're gonna have, this is just a pop-up group. So you'll have 2 weeks to submit your snowman, and you will be able to watch the replays, okay? So the replays will be available. Oh, good, Tammy's on. Hey Shauna. She says, oh, I can't wait. I have my first party booked with 10 people and paid for. Guys, that's what I love to hear. Prepaid bookings. That's where all the magic happens if you have prepaid. Okay, so this is just like carbon graphite paper that I got from Amazon. You can get it from Staples, pretty much anywhere you want. And then all I'm gonna do is just lay it out. Does anybody know if they sell rolls of this? Wouldn't that be lovely if there's just giant rolls of it? Make sure this part is towards your canvas, okay? And you're gonna see why I'm doing this here in just in a second. This is going to make it so easy for you to have the exact thing. And this is how I teach people in Paint Party Headquarters. I have, whenever I give a tutorial for them to use, I always provide a tracer. So they literally print it, it tells them where it's at, bottom right, you know, how it goes. Yes, on Amazon. Deborah, do they have the giant rolls? Because I know you can get this is where I got these, were on Amazon, but do they have giant rolls? That would be so helpful for the Paint Big. So helpful. Okay, so what I did was, I just put these down, and then what you're gonna do is when you get into that group, you're gonna see I have a PDF of this in addition to I attached the JPEGs. So you're gonna piece it together like a puzzle. So bottom right, okay, bottom left, middle right, middle left. Oh, he's starting to look like a snowman. Top right, top left, and then this one is its own little far right bottom. So what we want to do is make the snowman go from the bottom. Hey, Blue. Sorry, my dog is protecting me. He is a great, does anybody else have a great guard dog that helps them? Blue. Okay, so we just want to be really careful as we bring these together so that everything doesn't move. So those of you that have already joined the challenge, when you request to go into that private Facebook group that's a pop-up, it's literally just going to be open for a couple of weeks. When you go in there, then we're going to archive it, but it will have access to the trainings for a year. You're actually going to have an entire year to do this. If you want a chance to win the contest prizes, then you want to have it done within 2 weeks. But here's the thing, guys. If you do this with me next week, you can actually finish your snowman in a couple of hours. Just because it's big doesn't mean it takes a long time for it to finish. So what I like to do is I like to double check that it's working. Hold on. Did I do it the wrong way? Why isn't it working? It just worked. I just did a test. Hold on. Hold on, people. I did it the wrong way. No. It's too late. It's time for bed. I did it the wrong way. Okay, so turn it over. We're just going to flip it, people. We're going to flip it really quick. I'm going to do it fast forward. It's like a time lapse. Yes, Tammy. Thank you so much. I'm an idiot. And I just tested it and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. But I was trying to go live and then I had a couple of friends like group calling and then I got distracted from the group call and then my brain has not worked since. And I am in the middle of a massive mural project right now, so I just left from that, which that's going to be so fun. I can't wait to start showing y'all some images of that. Y'all are going to have some fun watching some of the progress, I think, because there's going to be some really cool stuff happening with that I can't share all of it yet. Some of it's a surprise for the community, so I can't share. So middle left. So we got middle left, middle left, middle right. Okay, we're going to get there, people. I'm so sorry. We just did like shiny LOL. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, so we're gonna, you may too experience this. So we're just gonna bring this down. You want your snowman to start from the bottom of your canvas. So just feel where the bottom is. And then that way you have some room up at the top. And again, for those of you that have not joined the challenge yet, it's $10. You are going to get immediate access to the supply list, the tracers. You should get an email right away. If you don't get that email, that means you need to go Easter egg hunt in your spam or promo folder because that's what email loves to do. They love to hide it, right? I usually trace the whole thing and look at it and it's blank. Thank you, Mary, for making me not feel bad. I know, I always kind of check because I have done this many times where I've like gone to trace it and then I'm like, dang it. So what you'll do is you'll go find that. And if you want to sign up for it, it is in the description. You can sign up tonight. And then you'll immediately get that email and it's going to give you these copies. And I just drew this. So if you're an artist, you can go ahead and freehand this. But what is going to be so much fun is when everybody starts to share their different takes on their giant snowman. So for example, I had somebody say, well, I live in Arizona. We don't have any snow. Well, I'm in Texas. We hardly have any snow, although right now it is freezing right now. But you know, we usually don't get snow, but what you could do is you could make palm trees in the background. What else could you make in the background? Think of a couple of things that could be more creative. So you could do all kinds of fun stuff. And that's the reason I'm doing, 2 reasons I'm doing the prizes. Number 1 is to, first off, motivate you to actually want to do this, because once you start doing it, we're all busy, but once you do it, it is so much fun. And then once you paint big like this one time, it takes away the intimidation and it makes you excited about trying something new. Okay, so that's the first reason why I'm doing the prizes. The second reason is just because I love going to shop for y'all. Me and Pixie love going to buy y'all fun stuff for, you know, participating in stuff like this. And then also kind of a bonus in this is some of you may be new to painting, and then you do this and maybe you want to give it as a gift for Christmas, or maybe you're like, hey, I could teach one paint party and pay for my Christmas. And in this workshop, I'm going to show you how to book a paint party fast, like really, really fast. And so you might want to use this snowman on a smaller scale. It doesn't have to be this, you know, 24 by 36 scale, but you might want to use it on a smaller scale and then book a paint party using this snowman as your painting. And so once you've painted it once and you realize how easy and fun it is, then you can teach it and you can have it already drawn out for your painters. And the coolest part is you're going to be able to bring in all kinds of different stencils, you know, different stencils, and they get to be creative with their snow. They get to be creative with their scarf, all those different things, right? And then it's going to hopefully, when you stack these up, and you could use this for another party. And then the goal, if I did this right, oh good, Shauna, yeah, go ahead and pay for it tonight. And then I'm telling you, if you don't get your, if you don't see the email, you will get it in your spam or promotions folder. That's just what happens. It's crazy. So you want to pull it out of there. And I reuse these for a long time. So I'll just kind of set those down. And then if you look here, I just kind of draw the end of that. And then now it's in pencil, so it's a little bit harder to see. I'm going to put it up here close so you can see it. But the entire thing is exactly how this one is. Let's see if we can see it. Let me pull this off of here and see if I can bring it closer. Okay, so the entire thing, so here's the one that I'm going to be teaching you, which I want you to be creative and do some creative stuff with it. And then here is, after you get the tracer, you'll be ready for Monday at 1 p.m. So basically, Monday 1 p.m. Central, Tuesday 1 p.m. Central, and Wednesday 1 p.m. Central, I'm going to teach you step by step. So we'll do each step so you have time if you're working to catch it up. And yes, Mary, it is a 24 by 36 canvas. I used a 40% coupon and bought this one. It's an Artist Loft from Michaels, gallery wrapped heavy duty, and then 24 by 36. But you can use, literally, you could go to Lowe's and use a $10 board. I paint on boards all the time. But what I think is so fun is I love doing these black and white stripes on these Christmas paintings. But what I really, oh, and glitter, can y'all see the glitter? So when I do mine, when I actually teach y'all how to do this one, I'm going to be doing a new fun version on this one. So I'm actually going to get creative again and do different types of snow. So what I want you to do is go ahead and go to the link in the description. I want you to register for the $10 challenge. It's a 3-day short challenge. You'll have 2 weeks into the group. After 2 weeks, I'm going to announce the winners. Most creative snow. So think about the stencil you want to buy from Essential Stencil, or maybe you want to go to Michael's and get something fun like that. Then I want you to think about a creative scarf. I want you to think about a creative hat. And then on Monday at 1 p.m. Central, be ready, because in that group, I'm going to be teaching it live, okay? All you have to do to register is go to the link in the description. Takes just a couple minutes, register. You'll immediately get the email. From the email, you can get the supply list, go shopping this weekend, have everything ready. And then within 3 days, you'll probably do it sooner, but within 3 days, we'll have a finished ginormous snowman that you can hang up for the holidays or give to a friend or use to teach a paint party. So I'm so excited. Oh, Shauna already has so many ideas for the snowman. Any questions really quick? Yes, it's canvas, 24 by 36, but again, you could actually, I'm trying to challenge you to paint big because it's so fun and so liberating, but you can make this smaller and do a 16 by 20, but guys, go, like, if you don't want to pay for the canvas, go to Lowe's. I mean, use a coupon, you can get them really cheap, but go to Lowe's, you can get one for like 10 bucks. 10 bucks, you can see, get one like that. Let's see, does the hat need to be the same way on the traceable for the challenge? No, you can be as creative as you want. I just want to get y'all painting big, because when you paint big, it feels like you can do anything. I'm serious. Our kitchen, we have this ginormous sign. I'll show y'all. We have this ginormous sign. Let me put my plant back on there. I just got a new dining room table, so I feel like a real grown-up. We've always had like a $25 garage sale table, and so let me show you on my table. I feel like a grown-up. I finally got like a real table. Isn't it cute? And so I got my Jesus calling so that, when me and Pixie are here in the morning, when we remember and when we can get to it. But this right here, I'm going to change out the lights. I'm going to make them more clear lights. But this was a painting I did that basically it's Heidi plus Bobby, and then it's Adventure is out there. And so when I painted that, it took the whole table. It took my entire art studio table. So when I did this, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is, hopefully going to turn out good. And I love how it turned out. And so every time I walk into my kitchen, I just get so excited because that painting is meaningful and I painted it myself. And so, to some people, they might be like, well, that's too bright or whatever. But me and my golds, like I have golds in here. Like I just love it. I love it so much. And it makes me so happy every morning when I'm sitting there. And so what I want for y'all is just to know that you can paint big and the possibilities are endless. Whether you're painting on furniture and you're painting something big, or you're painting on a piece of wood, or you want to paint a table or whatever it is. I mean, we literally, this giant table that I use for my art studio, my parents gave me, and it's really pretty. And they're like, oh, you can just paint right on it. And I'm like, no, it's too pretty to paint on it. But, they gave me that option to paint on it. And I'm like, no, I'd rather just, destroy it. I'll show you how bad it is. But I'm like, I'd rather just, kind of destroy it and we paint and go crazy. And then I can take this and go to Walmart and get a new one and then immediately cover it again. So just cover the table. And by the way, Bobby says I am not allowed at all to paint on the new table, which I agree. I'm like, we finally got this beautiful table. I'm going to try to use it. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to do some planning of, not markers, but drawing of stuff too. And yes, Mary, 24 karat gold deco art. So, and Deborah says, still have a dining room table for 20 years and cost me $100, has paint all over it. Yes, Deborah, that's the thing about art tables, dining room tables, all of that. We have used our dining room table for an art studio for years, many, many years. Just until we moved into this house, I've had the ability to have a different space for my art studio. So anyway, I just want to hopefully give y'all some inspiration to paint big, paint a ginormous snowman, and then also share with each other what you did, because I think you're going to be very, very proud of yourself. So again, all you have to do is click the link in the description up above. You're going to not only get the tracer, the supply list, step-by-step instruction from me. You need to request to get in the group. Make sure you put your email that you paid with, because that's how we quickly check and go in and make sure that you paid. And then we're going to start on Monday. So if you are seeing this and it's after, yes, Rachel, you can do any colors you want. You can be as creative as you want. If you see that you did not get your email, go search for it. It's either in spam or promos. And then make sure you request to join the group. If you are seeing this after and we've already done this challenge, you can still join. You're just gonna get a video of the pre-recorded. So let's say you were like, oh my gosh, I had to work, but I wanted to be a part of it. Oh my gosh, I didn't wear earrings today. Squirrel. I always wear earrings. That's weird. If you're like, yeah, I really wanted to you know, do this challenge, but I'm seeing this and it's already past November 4th, 5th, and 6th, you'll actually still be able to get all the videos for it. So if you're watching this late and you're like, man, but I still want to paint a snowman and it's only December 1st, and you'll just get access to the videos. So you won't be able to be a part of the contest, which I want you to be a part of, so sign up now, but you'll get access to the videos. All right, guys, I hope y'all have a great night. And then I think I see 2 more questions. Do you outline the snowman with black first? And we'll just trace them first with pencil, and then yes, you're trying to get a head start, aren't you? She's trying to get a head start. I see what's happening. Yes, but you do black first. Yes, use the carbon trace paper down first, and then put the snowman pieces down and use a pencil to trace it. Awesome. All right, guys, I hope y'all have a great night. And if you haven't signed up yet, click in the description, sign up, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.